methodology around collection, detection, investigate, and respond. Earlier videos that I've put out will show you collect and detect. And today we're going to talk about how once you get the right data through the collection process and you've applied the detections to that data, you now have the ability to investigate any of the data sets that you have, and you're based on the pervasive visibility of network in your data. If you remember, we have a family of sensors that have collected all this data, the right data, that now with a click of a mouse and a few keywords you can go look for. So let's click on investigate, and we have really three areas I'm going to cover right now. If you want to learn more about the others, schedule a demo. But fundamentally, we're going to look at asset data, we're going to look at user behavior analytics, and threat hunting. So as we look at asset data, what I really want you to see is we have a dashboard that shows you a risk score for those assets, right? And as we scroll down, you can see locations, you can see vendors, if you put asset tags, all of that data. But what's really powerful is when you click on assets and you get a list of those assets. You have the ability to show what's new. You can highlight an asset and you can say this one's approved. You can highlight another asset and say this one's unapproved. With those tags that you put to that asset, you could then run queries and you can run threat hunts. Show me all new assets or assets that have showed up on the network that are new or unapproved. Create an alert off of that. Create an automation off of that. That's the power of the asset. If we look at the user side, the user-based behavior, we get to show you who are your top users. Who are your top users at risk? If we click on the users themselves, you're going to see the names, what activities, what's their risk score. And again, because we now have the right data about the users, we can create a response mechanism in the next part of the methodology. And then the last piece I'm going to show you is threat hunting. So if you look here, I clicked on the threat hunting tab. We have an interflow search, which is really interesting because you can just type in a word and we're going to go parse through all of our records from all of the data points that we're collecting. We'll give you what that looks like. In this case, I typed in China. These are all the results that have to do with China. And you can quickly start to filter through those and go find those threats that you need to pay attention to. So threat hunting, investigation, powerful tools. We have automation there, there's visualization, you can look at the network visibility. But ultimately, to learn more, please visit our website and schedule a demo.